Hello. What if I just started all my videos like that now? Hello, disc golfers. I heard you suck at putting. Do you need help with your putting? What it is, what it was, what it could be, y'all. Welcome back to Disc Golf Justice. I think I might be on to something with this whole putting thing. I might have unlocked, figured something out. And how you gonna have a name like Justice and not share your knowledge with the people? Now, to be clear, I am not a disc golf coach. I am not a putting coach. I am an amateur disc golfer. I'm not even very good at putting. But if you've been watching my videos lately, I've been doing pretty well with the putting, especially when the pressure's been on the line. I've been able to knock those putts down. Now, the tip I got to give you has been said a million times before. I know it, I've heard people say it, so I'm not claiming to have invented this or created this knowledge. But about 2 weeks ago, I was out in my backyard practice putting with my basket, and my wife came out and she asked me to throw the Frisbee to her. So we started playing catch for a little bit, and I realized how similar my throwing motion to her, just playing catch, was to just my normal putting motion. And I also noticed how I was hitting her in the chest every single time without fail. And even when she started stepping back, 40, 50, she was at the full length of our yard, 60 feet, I was still just hitting her in the chest, and there was no pressure with it. I was just really keeping my shoulder relaxed and just tossing her the Frisbee and hitting her. I was like, why can't I throw it to her so perfectly now, but the second it's a basket, I'm missing all my putts? Why can't I just treat them the same? While we were playing catch, I noticed how relaxed I was being and also how much distance and pop I had in my putt, which normally isn't there, even though I was staying completely relaxed and just tossing it to her, not thinking about it. And that's when I unlocked it. I said, from now on, we're not putting anymore. We're not putting to a basket. We're playing catch with my wife, Carrie. Right now I'm out in a park and all the people walking around probably think I'm some crazy man throwing plastic at trees like a big you to nature. But I highly recommend you get someone who can play catch with you, a loved one or another fellow disc golfer, but just play catch with them. You see how you're not thinking about it. You notice how you can like talk while you're playing catch and not even really be thinking about it. You'd be drilling your target every single time. Yes, I'm 5 feet away, but you can increase your distance from each other, and you'll notice that it's still very, very easy to hit your target when you're just thinking about playing catch. Now, if you want to get into the actual form of what I'm doing, which is exactly what I'm telling you not to do, stop thinking about form when you're putting. At least for me, it works for me. It may not work for you, but if you do want to know the form that's happening, I'm essentially letting my arm's momentum combined with like a Calvin Heimberg, how he does a little finger pop like that. When you think about when you're playing catch, I noticed that's all I was doing. I was just popping my fingers like this. Like I can use my arm's momentum like this, stop my hand at my shoulder, and that disc is still popping up there. So it's like the same thing. I'm doing that using my arm's momentum, and at the end I'm just doing that little finger pop. And then when I get to C2, I just add a little step with it like that, and that gives me heaps more power. Like I can putt from long range now. I feel confident running putts from pretty long range, ranges I had no business putting. It would have been a throw in for me before. To give you kind of an example of what that motion looks like when you step putt, you just really got to stay relaxed. That was the key that I figured out. When I'm tensed up, every single time I'm missing that putt. So stay relaxed. This is going to help you decrease your anxiety that's going through your body. You're not putting, you're just playing catch with your friend or whoever. For me right now, I'm just playing catch with a tree. So I'm just throwing it with a little step, and see, that doesn't hit, but this is also a much smaller target than a basket. That's catching in a basket every single time. Now, to be fair, I don't even think that was quite 10 meters, but I was just showing you the form that I'm doing. This tip did have me sinking, I think, 5 C2 birdies in my last tournament. So I do feel pretty confident from C2. Just all that pressure that gets taken off of you when you just think about playing catch and not putting. I'm telling you, it really, really helps. And I'm also telling you, if you go out and play catch with someone, you'll be surprised how many times you hit them right in the chest without even trying. Y'all, a bug just flew into my freaking eye, man. I gotta go get this thing out of there. If y'all enjoyed these tips or they help you out, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. You can get this bug out my damn eye.